So I want to make a video here about, our calling to get off these devices, whether it be iPhones or iPads or, whatever, social media that you're on. In Matthew chapter 6, the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus talks about how he provides for the birds and the lilies, right? And how if they're not anxious about what they're going to eat or how beautiful they are as a flower, not thinking about how beautiful they are, we shouldn't either, right? We're on these devices on social media, we're constantly comparing ourselves against other people. We're constantly looking out for the next little burst of cortisol that comes from a like button or a text message from a friend. And we're really called upon not to be anxious and to not look for that kind of affirmation from anything other than God and from Jesus. So I think it's just a really powerful message. I know I've talked about the Sermon on the Mount multiple times, but I think specifically, Jesus calls upon us, like, when you're anxious, go outside, right? Go for a walk. Look at the clouds, look at the trees, look at the wildlife, and just see all the amazing, wonder in the world. And then also just realize that, those, that wildlife that you're looking at, again, they're not worried about what they're, worried about these things that we're worried about all the time. Just so much, they're in the present where we are, constantly in the past and in the future, but we're called upon to be in the present. So just with that, say cheers.